Is the shift over? 89 workers, Ford factory, River Rouge plant, Detroit, February 3, 1974. Night shift, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Longest shift. I'm tired. Is it over? Is it morning? Can we go home? Assembly line was running, non-stop. Cars passing, 1, 2, 3. Ford Mustang, Ford Pinto, 1 car per minute. 89 workers working, like robots, same motion, again and again. Is the shift over? It was 3 a.m., 4 more hours. Not over, continue. But then, power went out. 5 seconds darkness. Generator, lights came on. 89 workers were gone. But assembly line? Assembly line was still running. Cars passing, but nobody there. 45 years later, they found them. Basement. 89 workers were there, still working, very slowly. Still assembling. Still asking, is the shift over? But shift never ended. 45 years. Still same night. Still 3 a.m. Still, is the shift over? Before you continue watching, hit that subscribe button, because this story isn't just about a disappearance. This is about a feeling every worker knows. Is the shift over? Can I go home? And about it continuing forever. This is the story of Ford River Rouge Factory, February 3, 1974. Detroit, Michigan, Motor City, automotive capital, heart of America. Ford, GM, Chrysler, Big Three. Millions of cars, millions of jobs. Ford River Rouge plant was biggest factory, one of world's largest, 1.5 square miles. 100,000 workers at peak. Now in 1974, 60,000. Still massive, still powerful. Everything made here. Steel production, glass, plastic, engines, bodies, every part, assembly. Iron entered one end, cars exited other end. Perfect system. Running 24 hours, 3 shifts. Morning, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Afternoon, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Night, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Hardest shift. Night. Dark, tired, but pay slightly better. Shift differential. Extra 50 cents an hour. Important. To support family. Night shift was 89 workers on B Building Assembly Line 3. Big shift, producing Mustang and Pinto, popular models, high demand. Frank Kowalski was 42 years old, Polish immigrant family, born Detroit. At Ford, 18 years. Assembly line worker, Station 7, engine installation section, same job 18 years. Every night, same. Lift engine, install, tighten bolts, secure. Next car, again. For 18 years. How many engines did I install, he'd think sometimes. 100,000? Million? Stopped counting, just did it, like robot. Had wife Helen, 2 kids, Tommy, 14, Lisa, 11. Working for them, he'd think. House, school, food, everything needs money. That's why I'm here, every night. Marcus Washington was 35 years old, black, Detroit-born. At Ford, 8 years. Welding section, Station 12. Welded body to every car. Hard work, hot, sparks, eyes tired, hands burned sometimes. But good pay. For my family, he'd think. Wife Angela, 3 kids. I'd do anything for them. Robert Jenkins was 28 years old, young. Paint section, Station 18. Painted every car. Spray gun, red, blue, white, every color. Paint smells strong. Wore mask but still smelled. Caused headaches, breathing difficulty. This job is killing me, he'd think. But what else can I do? High school graduate, no college. This job pays well. Must support family. James Cooper was 51 years old, oldest. Quality control, Station 24, final station. Inspected every car, doors, engine, paint, wheels. Good? Bad? Made decision. 25 years at Ford. Retirement close. 2 more years, he'd think. Then retire, finally over. William Bill Patterson was 39 years old. Foreman, shift leader, managed 89 workers. Hard job. Everyone tired. Everyone complaining. Break too short. Work too hard. Shift too long. Bill understood. Was worker himself before. 15 years on assembly line. Then became foreman. Better pay, but more stress. If production low, boss comes. My fault. If production high, workers exhausted. Still my fault. Couldn't win. 89 workers, each different story, different family, but all same thought. Need pay, must support family. That's why I'm here, every night, shift, forever. February 3, 1974, Sunday, cold, Detroit winter, -5 degrees Celsius, snow, wind, icy roads, but factory warm, always warm, machines, heat, sweat. 10:30 p.m. Workers started arriving, parking lot filled, old cars, some Ford, some GM, some Chrysler. Nobody could afford new car. Pay good, but new car luxury. Old car enough. Frank arrived 10:45 p.m., always early. Don't be late, he'd think. Late means trouble. Foreman marks it. Too many marks, fired. Never late in 18 years. Proud of it. Marcus arrived 10:50 p.m. His car old, engine problems. Need to fix, he'd think, but no money, will wait. Robert arrived 10:55 p.m., almost late. Traffic, he thought, always traffic. James arrived exactly 11 p.m., always last minute. Why come early, he'd say. Already spending 8 hours here, why 10 minutes more? 89 workers entered, punched card, time clock, clunk, shift officially started. Went to locker room, work clothes, blue coveralls, Ford logo, safety boots, hard, heavy, but protect, gloves, mask for some, hairnets, hard hats for some sections. 11 p.m., bell rang, shift started. 89 workers went to stations. Assembly line started. Vroom! Big motor sound. Conveyor moved. Slow. Steady. Non-stop. First car came. Ford Mustang frame. Just skeleton. Metal. Would be red, but now just gray metal. Station 1. Wheel installation. 2 workers. 4 wheels. Bolts. Electric screwdriver. Vroom, vroom, vroom. 30 seconds. Done. Car moved forward. Station 2. Brake system. Another worker. Install brakes. Cables. Connections. 40 seconds. Done. Moved forward. Stations 3, 4, 5, 6. Each station, different part, different worker. All working like robots. Same motion. Again and again. Station 7, Frank. Engine installation. One of hardest jobs. Engine heavy. 200 kilograms. Winch help, but still hard. Lift engine. Adjust position. Install. Bolts. 8 bolts. Nuts. 4 nuts. 45 seconds. Car moved forward. Next car came. Again. Frank never talked. Just worked. Concentrate. Go slow. Don't drop engine. Leg brakes. Maybe worse. Station 12. Marcus. Welding. Put on mask. Sparks flew. Bright. Blue-white. Beautiful, actually. But eyes tired. Welded. To body. 3 points. Strong. Done. Car moved forward. Next. Station 18. Robert. Paint. Spray gun. Red paint. Spray. Back and forth. Even coating. Paint hanging in air. Had mask, but still smell. Makes me nauseous, he thought, but continue.
Car moved forward. Paint drying in air blowers. Next. Station 24. James. Quality control. Inspected every car. Opened doors. Closed them. Checked engine. Paint inspection. Good? If problem, mark. Send back for repair. This car good.
Pass. Next. Assembly line running, 60 cars per hour, 1 per minute, 8-hour shift, 480 cars, every night, 89 workers, all working, non-stop. Midnight, 12 a.m., 1 hour passed, 7 more hours. Fatigue started, hands hurting, feet hurting, back hurting. But don't stop. Assembly line doesn't stop. You don't stop. Frank rubbed back. Pain. Same every night. 18 years. Back hurts every day. Doctor said rest. How can I rest? Have work. Need money. Lifted engine. Pain. Installed. Bolts. Nuts. Next. Marcus rubbed eyes. Behind mask. Welding. Bright. Too bright. My eyes watering. But continued. Weld. Sparks. Next. Robert shook head. Paint smell. Headache. Strong. Need break, he thought. But break at 1 a.m. 1 more hour. Continued. Spray. Next. 1 a.m. Brake bell. 15 minutes. Half workers to break. Half continue working. Rotating. Assembly line doesn't stop. Frank went to break. Break room. Sat down. Coffee machine. Bad coffee, but hot. Drank. Lit cigarette. Helen said quit, but how? Stress too much. Cigarette helps. Marcus also on break. Went outside. Cold. Snow, but fresh air. Lungs full of welding fumes. Need clean air. Deep breath. Cold, but good. Robert in cafeteria. Ate sandwich. Cheap sandwich. Brought from home. Cold, but food. Need energy. 15 minutes over. Bell. Return time. Second group to break. Frank, Marcus, Robert returned. 2 a.m. 3 hours passed. 5 more hours. Halfway. Hardest half. Now tired. Very tired. Eyes heavy. Hands slowing. But don't stop. Frank shook head. Trying to sleep. No, don't sleep. Dangerous. Lifted engine. Slept for a second. Engine wobbled. Careful. Woke up. Heart fast. God, engine almost dropped. Pay attention. Broke sweat. Continued. Careful. Don't sleep, Frank. Marcus also tired. Fell asleep while welding. Spark fell on hand. Ah! Woke up. Hand burned. Ah! Bandaged. Continued. Be careful, Marcus. Robert stopped while spraying. So tired, he whispered. Is shift over? Looked at clock. 2:15 a.m. No, 4 hours 45 minutes more. Tears came. Why? Why so long? But continued. For family. Robert, continue. 2:30 a.m. Bill Foreman walked hallway. Checked workers. Everyone okay? Looked at Frank. Tired. Very tired. Frank, you okay? I'm fine, Bill. Lie. Wasn't fine. Tired. Pain. But can't say. Look okay, don't I? Good, Frank. Continue. Just 4.5 more hours. Just. Frank laughed bitterly. Just 4.5 hours. 3 a.m. Second break, 15 minutes. Fewer workers went out. Too tired to go to break. Just work. Finish. Shift must end. Morning must come. Frank didn't go out. Just stopped. At station. Back against wall. Rest a bit, then continue. Marcus didn't go out. Sat on floor, eyes closed. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Robert also sat, head in hands. I'm tired, so tired. Is shift over? 3:10 a.m. Break over. Return. Frank to station.
Marcus to station. Robert to station. 89 workers, all at stations. Continue. Assembly line still running. Cars passing. Mustang, Pinto, red, blue, white. Doesn't end, never ends. 3:15 a.m. Something strange happened. Lights flickered. "What's happening?" Frank said. Assembly line sound changed, louder. "Why?" Marcus said. Lights flickered again, longer this time. Bill noticed. Power problem? Ran to phone, called maintenance. Check electrical. 3:17 a.m. Lights flickered again, bad this time. "Going out," someone shouted. Then, darkness. Total darkness. Entire factory. All lights. Everything went out. "Power's out," panic voices. Assembly line stopped. Vroom sound ended. Silence. Strange silence. First time. Assembly line silent.
89 workers waited in darkness. "What do we do?" "Generator will come. Wait." Frank stood in darkness. "My eyes can't see anything." Hands shook. "Where's wall? Where's floor?" Marcus also. Dark. Total dark. Scary. Robert also. Silent. So silent. Assembly line stopped. First time. 5 seconds. Darkness. Total darkness. Silence. Then, vroom. Big sound. Generator. Started. Powerful. Lights came on. Dim. Emergency lights. Red, but on. Assembly line started again. Vroom. Movement. But strange. Too quiet. No worker sounds. Why quiet? Bill thought. Walked hallway. Looked at assembly line. Empty. Every station. Empty. What? Ran. Station 7. Empty. Frank gone. Frank! Station 12. Empty. Marcus gone. Marcus! Station 18. Empty. Robert gone. Robert! Every station empty. 89 workers, all gone. But assembly line was running. Cars passing, but nobody working. Cars half finished, engine not installed, welding not done, paint not applied. Incomplete cars, but passing. Assembly line doesn't stop. My God, Bill panicked. Hit emergency button. Red. Emergency. Alarm rang. Vin. Assembly line stopped. First time that night. Completely stopped. Bill grabbed phone, called management. Emergency! 89 workers missing! Management arrived in 20 minutes. Plant manager, security, everyone. What happened, Bill? I don't know. Power went out. 5 seconds. Generator came on. Lights on. 89 workers gone. All missing. How? 89 people disappear in 5 seconds? I don't know, but they're missing. All of them. Factory searched. Every section, every room. B building, A building, C building, locker rooms, bathrooms, cafeteria, break rooms, storage. Nothing. 89 workers. Gone. Outside. Parking lot. 89 cars still there. Frank's car, Marcus's car, Robert's car, all of them. But owners gone. Police called. Arrived in 30 minutes. Detroit police. 89 people missing? Yes, on shift. Power went out. 5 seconds. Everyone gone. Secret exit? No, all controlled. Security cameras. Cameras checked. 3:17 a.m. Lights went out. Darkness. 5 seconds. Lights came on. Stations empty. Nobody visible. Nobody left. Just vanished. FBI called. Mass disappearance. 89 people. Major case. Families came. Helen Kowalski cried. My husband, Frank, where? Working 18 years every night, where? Angela Washington. My husband, Marcus, 3 kids, where's their father? Robert's family. Our son, 28 years old, whole life ahead. Where? 89 families, all same question. Where are our loved ones? Search began. Detroit searched. River, Detroit River. Maybe fell in? No bodies. Wooded areas, nothing. Roads, nothing. 89 workers, in one night, had vanished from Ford factory, from assembly line. No trace. Theories. Were they kidnapped? Secret exit? Mass escape? Suicide? But no evidence. 89 workers, just missing. Media. Big news. 89 Ford workers vanished during night shift. TV, newspapers, radio, everyone. UAW union came. United Auto Workers. Our workers. Where? What did Ford do? Ford spokesperson, we don't know. Tragedy. Search continues. Weeks passed. Nothing. Months. Nothing. 1974 ended. 1975 began. Still missing. River Rouge factory continued, but B Building Assembly Line 3 closed. Cursed, workers said. 89 people disappeared. I won't work there. Years passed. 1980, 1990, 2000, 2010. Factory shrank. Worker numbers decreased. Automation, robots, less need for workers. Families aged. Helen Kowalski died 2005. Heart attack. Searched for Frank 31 years. Then died. Never found him. Angela Washington lived, 75 years old. 3 kids grew up, graduated, married, grandchildren, but never found Marcus. Where's Dad? Kids would ask. I don't know, Angela would say. He disappeared, 1974. Never found. June 2019, 45 years later. Ford River Rouge would be restructured. Electric cars, new era. Old buildings demolished, new buildings built. B building would be demolished. Demolition team came, did inspection. Discovered basement, old basement, under assembly line. No map, unknown area. What's this? Said a worker. Don't know, let's go down. Narrow stairs, down, dark, flashlights. Basement, strange, like factory replica, but smaller, narrow, and sounds, machine sounds. Vroom, vroom. What's that sound? Went deeper, large room, and froze. People were there. 89 people. Blue coveralls, Ford logo, work clothes, 1974 style. Still working, on assembly line, but very slowly. Very, very slowly. As if frozen, but still moving. Frank was there, lifting engine, very slowly. Hands rising slowly. Whispering, very slowly, engine, install. Marcus was there, welding, very slowly. Sparks flowing slowly, whispering, weld. Robert was there, spray gun in hand, very slow motion, whispering, paint. 89 workers, for 45 years, still working, still on assembly line, still asking, is the shift over? Ambulance, police, everyone called. Carefully brought out 89 workers. There was pulse, very slow, 1 beat per 12 minutes. There was breathing, very slow. To hospital. Slowly warmed. Woke up. Frank woke first. Is shift over? What time? 7 a.m.? Can I go home? Mr. Kowalski, calm down. You're safe. Safe? Where am I? Factory? Is shift over? Mr. Kowalski, what year is it? 1974, February 3, night shift. What time is it now? Mr. Kowalski, the date is June 15, 2019.
45 years have passed. Frank's world spun. What? No, it was just now. Power went out. 5 seconds. Then, 45 years? Helen, my kids, where are they? Marcus woke. Shift, must weld. Angela waiting at home. What time? Mr. Washington, it's 2019. 45 years passed. No, it was just now. Power went out. Marcus was welding. Then, Robert woke. Paint, must finish. Shift must end. Must go home. Mr. Jenkins, 45 years passed. It's 2019 now. No, it was just now. Shift, assembly line. 89 workers woke. All said same thing. Is shift over? Can I go home? 45 years. Adaptation. Hard. 1974 to 2019. Helen waited for Frank 31 years, then died. My wife died while waiting for me. Frank cried. Angela was alive, 75 years old. Marcus frozen at 35. My husband, I'm old, he's still young, cried. Robert's family was alive. Mother 70. My son, 28 years old. 45 years passed. I aged. Is the shift over? They'd said. 89 workers. February 3, 1974. 3:17 a.m. But shift never ended. 45 years passed. For them, 1 second. For world, 45 years. 2024. 5 years passed. 89 workers trying to adapt. Hard. Ford different now. Electric cars, robots, assembly line computerized. What do we do here? Don't know. New machines. River Rouge still operating, but B building gone, demolished. Modern building built, but basement closed. Dangerous. Sometimes old workers go, look from outside. Worked here 18 years, 8 years, 25 years, then disappeared. 45 years. Now what do I do? Frank sometimes goes. Helen died. Kids grew up. Have grandchildren. Don't know them. I'm still 42, but 45 years passed. My life lost. Is the shift over? Every worker asks. But for 89 workers, for them, shift never ended. Assembly line still running, in their minds. Install engine, weld, paint. Inspect, never stopped. 45 years, still working. Still, is the shift over?